Hey yo, what's going on everybody? My name is Tylarious, and in this video, yes, it is true, this is not clickbait. We're talking about whether or not the vehicles in GTA 5 Online have gas tanks or if they use fuel or gasoline, okay? So this is really cool. This is something I've known about for a long time. There's videos out there talking about this, but nothing I really kind of put to a video myself. And I've talked to other people about this, and they're like, no way, you're crazy, Ty. So I wanted to kind of show you guys what this is. And yes, the vehicles in GTA 5 Online do have a fuel tank or a gas tank. However, in the terms of GTA, they call it a oil tank. All right, this is legit. You can look this up. This is just a mindless, dumb, useless video, but I thought it'd be really funny and really cool to show you guys this, and just, you know, after 7 years, teach you something new. It's really cool. All right. So on the vehicles, if you see where I'm aiming, it's not on the passenger side. I want to show you this right here. You can't do this by shooting at the passenger side. It's on the driver's side of the vehicles, and it's right in front of the rear tire. That's where the oil tank or the gas tank is on these vehicles. It's crazy. And if you've ever blown a vehicle up, and I'll show you this later, there's usually like two explosions. There's the explosion of like the RPG, and there's a secondary explosion. Or if you're shooting a car, you'll notice that a flame will pour out from the right quarter panel in the rear. That is that oil tank. Now, as you see right here, you have to make sure that the shots actually register. You need to see the sparks flying off the metal, and it'll work. And it works for almost every single vehicle. And you have to be at the right angle. You have to be pretty much directly in front of the vehicle. All right. And again, yes, I know this is crazy. I know this is just dumb, mindless, useless trivia. But I just thought it would be kind of just funny and cool to show you guys this, you know, some mindless trivia knowledge. It works for large vehicles, small vehicles, and I'm even going to test this with personal vehicles and some armored vehicles to show you. Now, as you see right here, I'm kind of just counting it down, and I think I maybe miss a shot or two, but it takes roughly 11 rounds to a NPC vehicle to destroy it. And we all know it takes more than that if you just shoot the vehicle in the engine. So it takes roughly 11 rounds for an unarmored vehicle. Now, this is a member of my crew that was helping me out. You're going to see some blocks pop up on the screen. Unfortunately, because of who I am, I'm known in the community, and because of our crew, we get harassed a lot, we get spam a lot. So I always ask my members that help me out if they, you know, are okay with me showing their name and giving them a shout out. And I didn't even have to ask. This person just said, Ty, please don't, you know, shout me out or show my name or whatever. I am 100% cool with that. So if you see some, you know, weird blocks pop up, that's because I'm respecting their privacy, and I think that's very important. I'd rather have a crappy looking video than violate a member of my crew and a friend of mine's privacy. Okay, so right there, I was just showing you that is their personal vehicle. It had 100% armor on there, and it does take more rounds. It takes roughly, I'd say, like around 20 to 24 rounds to destroy the vehicle because that person has full armor. Now, I'm testing this with my armored Kuruma, and it doesn't have the same effect. I'm thinking maybe you have to have the FMJ rounds for it to actually work. Maybe you guys can do some testing and let me know in the comments down below. But for the most part, for standard ammunition, it doesn't seem to have an effect. All right, now this person is inside the vehicle. Now, the reason why this is important, because the vehicle armor value is changed. It's increased once you have a person inside the vehicle. That armor value gets basically a buff. Okay, so it takes more shots for it to work, but it still does work. And I just found that this is incredible. So I've never tested this on a personal vehicle or a personal vehicle that had somebody in there giving it the proper armor that the vehicles have with that variable. But as you see right here, it is true, and I will show you in just a moment that it takes dramatically more rounds of ammunition to destroy the vehicle when the person is in there and when you're actually shooting at the engine. So nobody is in the vehicle. This is a personal vehicle. It's got 100% armor on it. And as you can see right here, I go through several magazines before the vehicle will catch on fire. But as you notice, once the vehicle catches on fire, you see that flame shooting out the rear quarter panel. And that is that oil tank or gas tank, whatever you want to refer to it as, that is catching on fire. And you see when it explodes from that pressure point, from that point right there at that flame. The vehicle gets tossed from that direction. All right, now this is with this person inside the vehicle, giving it the proper armor, buff or variable that it's supposed to have. And you see it takes even more, it's nowhere near the same as if you were shooting the oil tank directly head on. Now, this is something that, this is just fun, useless information. Like I said before, I just think it's really cool. And I wanted to make a video about this because it's just, I don't know, it's just funny. We learn new things every day. And again, I've known about this for a while. And when I talk to my crew members, they're like, dude, you're crazy. This not, some people know about this because there has been videos made on this, but I just think it's kind of funny. I wanted to show you guys this. But yeah, it's just pretty cool. I used a sniper rifle, and in just 3 shots, I missed right there, and bam, there you go. So 3 shots, it actually worked. That's crazy. And here we have the test. I'm just shooting the engine directly on. We also tested with the heavy revolver. It's also 3 shots, but the heavy revolver is a beast. It takes a vehicle out in, a handful of shots anyways. But that's still pretty cool. As you see right here, we go through several magazines with the heavy sniper rifle. This is the Mark II variant. And it's just really cool. I thought this is so fun. I was kind of laughing. We were all cracking up about it. And this is just one of those fact-finding kind of videos there. It's just ridiculous, man. Rockstar logic, am I right? But as you see right here again, a car catches on fire. There you see that flame coming out that oil tank, that gas tank, and that's what it is. A lot of people think it's just a tire catching on fire, but it's not. It's that oil tank. And as you see, the explosion will come from that side, and it kind of turns the car around from that angle. It's pretty cool. So, I mean, this is just, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. And just to show you again, here I'm shooting explosive rounds or rockets at these vehicles, and you have 2 explosions. You have the primary and then the secondary that follows after. I'm about to show you a slowed down version. You see that the 2 shots right there? Here's a slowed down version. We hit the white car, the rocket explodes, and then boom, the oil tank explodes on the secondary. So it's just more proof right there. And here I'm just kind of shooting up some cars along this line. So you hit right there at that corner. And remember, it doesn't register unless you see the sparks or whatever. And like the little bullet marks show up on the rear corner panel. You see right there, that was 12 rounds, I believe, that went through. I think one of them missed. So, but still, I mean, it's awesome. I love it. We'll start from right here. We start at 48 rounds. It goes all the way down to 38, 37. That's 11 rounds right there. All right. Starting at 37, it should go at 25 or 26, excuse me. 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. Boom. Got him right there. So that's just, I mean, come on, man. That's crazy, right? Still finding out new stuff in the game every single day. It's 7 years old. This is awesome. I love it. This dumb information. I hope you guys enjoy this video. You can have some fun with it, have some good times. And maybe win some arguments with your friends, direct them to my video for proof or whatever. But yeah, so I just thought this was kind of funny. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for coming out. If you did enjoy it, drop a like. Subscribe to my channel for the Ills and Reels content, the game. Smash that like button. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. Peace out. Yeah.